DFD Spark Tarot here. First and foremost, thank you for everyone who has liked, who has commented, who has subscribed. So I wanted to hop on here real quick because when I did this last time, I got really good responses and people said it was spot on. So I was like, you know what? Let me try it again because a lot of people liked it. I was really surprised because, you know, when you do these like pop-ups or whatever, like people are just like, oh, okay, well, let's see how it goes. So I did a 3-pile like spread. Okay, and a lot of people liked it. I was like, okay, I could dig this. A lot of people like it. So we're going to go with it. So what I did was in 3 different piles. I picked 4 different crystals or stones and the messages that are behind it. So the first one is amethyst. Amethyst is a really good crown chakra. Is all about if you have anxiety, worries. It clears like mental blockages. And I don't know why I'm hearing also too, if you have a hard time thinking, you also have a hard time speaking. This also can go for people who stutter. Even though this is not like a throat chakra stone, I'm getting the energy like whatever is blocked in here is being blocked in here as well. I don't know why that's being told to me just now. I'm going to go with Spirit said. So that's what Spirit said with that. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I have my Bluetooth on. So that is that one, right? And then we have, the next one we have is black tourmaline. Black tourmaline is actually one of my favorites. I gave all my black tourmaline to my family back home in Atlanta because it protects from like negative forces, also psychic attacks, motherfuckers who like to fucking astral project in your fucking dreams. Great stone. So amethyst is the first one. Like I said, this is good for mental clarity. This is also good for like if you have blockages, things of that nature. But I'm also hearing with this one, for some odd reason, with this reading, this has to do with your throat chakra. So your mind and your throat are like tied together. I don't know why I'm hearing this. The second one is black tourmaline, and I love black tourmaline. It's like one of my faves. Every time I get black tourmaline, for some odd reason, believe it or not, I haven't lost it in a while, but I always would misplace it. Like clockwork. And the last time I had black tourmaline, I ended up giving it to my mom to give to my brothers and sisters because it was cheaper where I got it. So I just gave it to them. And she's like, I'll get you one. I was like, no, Mom, it's fine. And then one of my clients ended up giving it to me as a gift. So I was really happy about it. So this is black tourmaline. Okay. And then we have ruby. Now, anybody knows this is like raw ruby. This is not like the ring and shit that you get. I'm not a fan of the rings and stuff like that. I got raw uncut ruby. Ruby is good for your heart chakra space, but it's also good for your root. So for those who've had issues around relationships, love, I'm also hearing like emotional issues, i.e. depression, things like that. Ruby is a really good stone to have as well. So those are the 3 stones that I have, okay? Whichever energy stone it resonates with you, this is going to be your pile. So pile 1 is amethyst. Pile 2 is black tourmaline. Pile 3 is ruby, okay? Now, so I want you to concentrate for a minute, clear your head, whatever it is that you are thinking and are feeling, like just rock with it, right? Rock with it. Okay, rock with this energy, rock with what's going on with you, feel those emotions, and then I'm going to turn over pile 1. Okay? So, the first card, the crystal that is associated with this one, because I did the crystal stone deck, is going to be sodalite, which is very interesting. Throat chakra. Remember? I'm also hearing throat, and I'm also hearing I'm hearing throat and in your crown as well. Yeah, throat and crown. Don't know why I'm hearing that. Like I said, very interesting. I didn't even think about putting 2 and 2 together. I literally heard like throat and crown are tied with this one. Okay, so for the Moonology card, we have the answers you need are coming. This is full moon in Gemini. Gemini is Mercury. Mercury rules communication. Don't ask me why it popped up. It just did. Okay. The third card with this deck is abandonment issues, fears, feeling lack thereof. Okay. And the tarot card that's associated with this is the Fool, which is Uranus. So once again, if there's 3 different piles, I have amethyst, I have black tourmaline, and I have ruby. So this is amethyst, black tourmaline, and ruby. There's 3 piles. All right. I'm about to go with pile 1. I'll tell you what pile 1's about. Again, for those who are just coming in, when I was touching this stone, the first thing I thought about was like mental, like fog, issues with throat chakra, and getting things through clearly and expressing it clearly. This is also a good stone for grounding you spiritually. Okay. And it's funny because I said sodalite. And sodalite deals with mental clarity, but also like how you are speaking. So it's kind of like don't like think before you speak type energy. Okay. And then the second card is the answers you need are coming, abandonment issues, and the Fool. Okay. So I'm going to read what sodalite is. Sodalite. What it is: friend to the chronic meditator. Sodalite, known as some as the poor man's lapis, the salty deep blue stone speckled and striated with white calcite inclusions. Who needs it? Planners, producers, Virgos. Where to put it? Wherever you do your best non-thinking. When to use it? When you have a big decision to make. When you're 99% finished with a project but can't get your head around the last 1%. Don't. Seriously. Give up. Meditate with sodalite. Abandon solution-oriented thinking. Surrender to your intuition. And watch your problem get solved from someplace much deeper. The overall energy is deep in your intuition. So I'm hearing for some of y'all, don't go so much with your logic if this is a situation that you may be dealing with. If you got to say what you need to say what you need to say, but do it because of your intuition. Your intuition is telling you to say it, say it. Say how you feel. Say what you're thinking. Like the sodalite energy is very helpful with that, okay? So that's sodalite. The answers you need are coming. This is full moon in Gemini. Remember I said Gemini is all about expressing, communicating, getting things across. This is also ruled by the planet Mercury, right? You could be dealing with a Gemini, or you could be dealing with a Virgo. However this rocks, someone who has these placements. But what I'm hearing here is that if things have been silent, the air is going to be cleared in this situation. Definitely going to be cleared. This could be somebody that you might have spiritual ties to as well. I don't know why, because this amethyst energy is here and it's very strong. It's very spiritual. Like, it's almost like this person can read your mind or read your energy. Like, I don't know why that's being told to me, but that's what I'm hearing. So for the Axiom Oracle deck, I have abandonment issues. So for some of you all, you might be in fear of how this situation is going to turn out, and you're trying to control it. That's what I'm hearing here, and I think this is why you don't want to let it go. I'm literally hearing let the shit go. Just move forth and move on. Whatever is supposed to happen, it's going to happen. It might be unexpected, but it's going to happen, and it's going to be for the better. Okay? So that is pile 1. Now, pile 2. Pile 2 is black tourmaline. I don't know if you can see it here. Black tourmaline. Black tourmaline. Black tourmaline is one of my favorites, like I stated. I love black tourmaline, to be honest. It's like hands down one of my faves. My mama loves it. She's like, you want to keep them evil forces off of you, have some black tourmaline on you. If you can't get to no salt, black tourmaline. Or vice versa. I also love black tourmaline because it shields you from psychic attacks. So black tourmaline is a really, 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 really dope stone to have. It's also good for your root chakra. So our traumas, our fears, things that might be keeping us like not elevating how we're supposed to elevate. It's good for many chakra points, but Root, definitely. Definitely root. Because root is where we keep all of our fears, our worries, all the things, your traumas, our ancestral trauma, generational trauma, everything is in your root chakra. This is how we are blossoming as folk, right? So, the stone that popped up is canvasite. This is canvasite. More like, to me, I'm literally hearing crown again. Hearing crown again. A lot of crown energy. Very crown. Crown and throat. Crown and throat. So I'm going to read canvasite. Canvasite is a calcium vanadium silicate, hence its acronym, the name canvasite. Calcium vanadium silicate. Its vivid color is next level electric blue. The best canvasite hails from India. It is a go-to stone for those looking to channel messages from on high or explore the possibilities of supernatural communication. Who needs it? Storytellers, soothsayers, healers, therapists, psychics. Where to put it? Wherever you translate inspiration into the written or spoken word. Sorry, y'all. When to use it? When it's time to speak clearly and straight from the heart. When you want to get weird, ask canvasite to make you a conduit for messages, mysterious and eternal. Overall energies expand your consciousness. So I'm hearing there that many of y'all you're going to have to tap into more spiritual work, more work around spirit, more work around what is valuable to you, right? And to think outside the box when you're doing this work, okay? So the card that popped up for the Moonology is your commitment is being tested. This is the first quarter moon, right? So I'm hearing here that you put something out there and maybe spiritually you're working on something and you're waiting to see what's going to happen. But Spirit is telling me to tell you to be patient. Be patient with this and like, don't give up. It might be a long road ahead for some of y'all. I'm hearing for some of y'all I'm hearing 4, so I don't know if it's 4 months, 4 years. I'm hearing months though. 4 months has been very interesting for you in regards to this energy. But yes, the next is Father. Okay. Now for some of you all, I do feel that, this is somebody in your life who's very all-knowing, who knows a lot of things. Maybe things are being like hidden from them or hidden from you because of this person. And I feel here that I'm hearing get information from them. I don't know who this is for. I'm hearing get information from them. They have something to tell you because I feel like this will help your work or help what you're doing. I don't know who this is for, but this is what Spirit, they're like, get the information from this person. I don't know who this is for. But that's literally what I'm hearing. It's like, get the information from this person because they have the message that you need. Jupiter and Leo. This could be a Leo. Okay. This is all about being seen, being heard, being acknowledged. Okay. I feel like for some of y'all, you may be dealing with issues with your father and you want to be acknowledged by this person. And you're trying your best to put your best foot forward. Right. Okay. Now, the third pile is Ruby. I love Ruby as well. Ruby is good for root chakra and also heart chakra work. So dealing with love, relationships, what ties into that are fears, everything, right? Sorry, y'all, I gotta sneeze. Okay, I'm good. All right, so the card that popped out is green calcite. And this is heart space energy. Very heart space energy, okay? I'm going to read what it says. Green calcite is the emo, honest to a fault, believes in storybook endings, tree hugger of the calcite family. Who needs it? Anyone who finds himself lost in the forest of doubt without a map. Libras. I'm feeling very attacked right now. Feeling very attacked right now. Where to put it? Against your chest when making important decisions regarding how you want to spend the finite, precious time you have on earth. When to use it? When your heart is asking for something, but you're not listening. Heart wants what it wants. The mind wants what it thinks the heart should want. Call in the energy of green calcite to nudge that push and pull in the heart's favor. Overall energy is live out your heart's desires. So what I'm hearing here is that many of us are choosing between our heart and our mind. Like, for example, for me, I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, should I like do this with my, what I'm doing? And spirit is like, my heart is like, no, like you're doing what you're supposed to do. Don't rush the process. Like I'm listening to my logic because right now I'm like, okay, well, we're in the middle of a panorama. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? Da, 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 da. And they're like, stop stressing. Stop stressing. Stop worrying. It's my Jupiter and Capricorn placement. Also my Capricorn sun because I'm always wanting to do shit. When honestly, I need to be fucking resting. Okay. So, that is green calcite. The Moonology card that popped out is luck is on your side. This is new moon in Sagittarius. So, Libra, I'm hearing this for Libra folks. So, by the way, okay, the first deck, I feel the two signs that popped out to me, three signs actually that popped out to me were Aquarius, Virgo, and Gemini. Those are the signs that popped out to me with this one. For the second pile, I have Leo. Definitely Leo. Leo. Third, I'm getting Libra and Sagittarius. Libra and Sagittarius. Okay. So what I'm hearing here is that whatever you put your heart to, whatever you put your work into, whether your heart into your work, it's going to pay off. Just know. Stop stressing, stop worrying, because you're out here like breaking barriers for the work that you're doing. Even though you may not feel like it because you see everybody else doing it, no, you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. The card that I have here is dance. Get that shit moving. Get that shit popping. People are noticing that. They're noticing the work that you're doing because you're putting it out there. You're putting it out there. You're creating. You're putting it out there. You're letting everybody see what you're doing, right? Okay. The next card is the King of Pentacles. This, to me, speaks of long-term success. So if you continue on the path that you're doing right now, you are going to be very, 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 very successful. Yeah. This also speaks of King of Pentacles, I believe it's Virgo. I believe it's Virgo as well. I have to double check. I think it's Virgo. Don't get me lying. Yes, this message is for Virgo as well. I was like, Knight is Taurus. Knight of Pentacles is Taurus. So that is the message for the collective. Does anybody have any concerns, comments? Please let me know. Let me know if it resonates. Let me know if it doesn't resonate. If you want more clarity on a particular pile, please let me know. That's why I'm here. But these are the messages that came out. But yes, please let me know. The floor is open now. Like, you have a question, let me know now. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome. I hope that made sense. I really hope that made sense. Because I don't know, that first pile was really calling me like hard. I was just like, nope. And I read the third pile and I was like, this is big. But yeah, if anybody has like, if anybody wants clarity, or wants a little bit more of an understanding why I chose the energies that I did with the stones, like, let me know. But many of you all are going through a stage of like trial and error right now. That's what I'm hearing. And it has a lot to do with your thinking and how you're moving and how you're expressing. But I also feel that some of you all, it has to be narrowed down by like piles. That's why I did the piles, because I feel like the only way it's going to make sense is if I do that. But yeah, does anybody have any concerns? Oh, yo, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. yeah, like I'm really happy. I'm really happy. Yeah, I felt the third pile definitely because I was like, oh, this is speak. Because at first I was like, okay, is it the first pile? And I was like, no, it's the third pile. Definitely the third pile. But yeah, I'm doing. If anybody wants more clarity, I'm doing a tarot 101 cord. I don't know. I don't know why. I have Virgos. Are you saying you refer to me by Virgo? My friend in here, Onisa's Playground, is a Virgo. I got a lot of Virgo folks around me. Not that many. No, not that many. I maybe have like one or two. Because I can only take y'all in doses. Y'all in Aquarius. I love y'all. I can take y'all in doses. But, so I'm going to review what each pile is, okay? Pile 1. You have a lot of work to do with your throat and your crown chakra. Spirit is telling you to be patient right now. And if there's anything that you have been fearing that you need to let go of, let it go. Don't embark on it anymore, okay? This is the amethyst, okay? Pile 2, we have black tourmaline. Spirit is asking you to really trust yourself, trust your energies. I'm going to get to y'all in a minute. I'm going to get the Virgos in a minute. Trust your energy, trust what you know. There might be someone around you who is all-knowing, who may, you may want to get more clarity about something. But I also feel this has to do with either them wanting to be recognized in your life or you wanting to be recognized in their life. Pile 3. Pile 3, I see here, like, don't be so hard. I'm literally hearing, don't be so hard on yourself. Like, whatever it is that your heart wants, go for it. Because Spirit is here to support you and to help you. And people are going to start to see what you're doing, and you're going to be rooted long term. Okay? I love the fact that, okay, so what did Virgos do now? What don't y'all do? What don't y'all do? Y'all don't be doing shit like y'all so fucking supposed to. That's what y'all don't do. No tea, no shade. But, yeah, I will be doing a Tarot 101 course. If you are interested in the Tarot 101 course, link is in the bio via my website. If you go under store. Hi, Tyler. If you go under my website via the store, the least, I'm screaming. I wasn't trying to say it, but you put your own self on blast. Congratulations, Virgo. I also have the deck. If you want to support the deck, I still, like, the more the merrier, the more backers, the more I'm able to get this product out. I'm really, 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 really excited about getting this product out. So the more people support the product, the better. So I have a few products, like the oils that are left, because I want to discontinue those for a while. And yeah, so does any, like, I'm hoping this makes sense to everyone who's, like, viewing this, because yeah, I just had to get that out. I had to get that out. I had to say it. I'm just like, you said the least. I'm still weak. You said Virgos do the least. Why are you so hard on Virgos? Why? Why are you so hard on your team? Oh man, it's funny. But yeah, it's just the whole key. So y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off of here. If you would like to book a reading, like I said, link is in the bio as well. You can set up a reading with me. If you also like to support the deck, link is in the bio as well. And yeah, I'm gonna hop off of here. Get a little sleepy weepy. I had some tea and some food earlier. I tried to make vegan burgers. They did not turn out so grand. I think I over pureed and I was like, yuck. So now I know what to do going forward. So Susan can tell you that's what happened. They did not turn out great. I was not happy. I mixed everything I was supposed to, but I think I over pureed. But now I know going forward. So yeah, I should have used a food processor, but it's fine. I didn't have one. But yes, thank you everyone who's tuned in. Thank you everyone who's shown love. If you missed this, it'll be up on YouTube. But if you like to book a reading, link is in the bio. The Tarot 101 course is still going on. That's also a link in the bio. And yeah. So take care, you all, and much love. Bye.